Thank you. And then drive off again whenever it's safe to do so, please. Hello guys, my name is Raja from Acorn School of Motoring, and I cover Blackburn Darwin area. Today we have got Leonie. Hi Leonie, you okay?
Yeah.
Leonie's is the first mock test today. We've been learning for a while. Leonie started from as a beginner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the first mock test. So guys, you know the drill. So if Leonie is doing good, it should come up as a green. Any minor mistake will come up as amber, and any serious or danger mistake come up as a red. Now for you Leonie, so if I give you no instructions or directions, you always follow the road ahead, unless the road signs and markings tells you otherwise. Now in this mock test we will going to do at least one maneuver, and if we get time we may or may not do the emergency braking. Okay. We will going to do the show me question when you're driving, but let me ask you to tell me question first. So tell me, how can you check that your brakes are working correctly before you start a journey?
Press them and see if they're spongy.
Okay. And anything else? So spend your slack and the car shouldn't go to one side. Okay, that's fine. Just need to remember full answer though. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any problem or any question before we start? No. So at the moment I'm going to give you the directions, and later on when I'm going to ask you to do independent driving, I will give you the further instruction nice and clear. Okay. Whenever you're ready, let's drive off this for me. Your mock test starts now. So my name will be John the examiner now.
Okay.
Next roundabout, I would like you to turn left, first exit please. Next roundabout, turn right, third exit please. Next roundabout, turn left, first exit please. Next traffic light, turn right please. when it's safe to do so, I would like you to park up anywhere on the left, please. Thank you, Leonie. So from here, I would like you to do the independent driving by following the sign.
Okay.
Now, the sign I would like you to follow is Ozel Truzel.
Yeah.
Now, just to coming off of the rope, just to explain to you, some examiner might say to you, follow the sign H, red H, hospital.
Okay.
Some say to you, Ozel Truzel. So whichever sign they say, they're both taking you towards the same direction.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So to be precise, I'm going back into role play, and I would like you to follow the sign Ozel Truzel, please. Do you understand my instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, so from now on, you're doing independent driving, please. If I want you to change or follow a different sign, I will let you know nice and early.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Following the sign, Ozel Truzel, please. And just after the bus stop, there's a parking space. Can you please park up on the left, please? There's a base over there. Yeah, please. Anywhere here. Thank you. And then drive off again whenever it's safe to do so, please. After following the sign, Ozil Twizzle, please.
I should have waited till after that.
Going towards Ozil Twizzle, yeah? Okay, so now part of your independent driving,
Yeah.
I would like you to follow the sign Blackburn, please. Blackburn. So follow the sign Blackburn now, please. Blackburn.
Don't know if I did that wrong because if that's
Stop. So going towards town center, please. Straight ahead. And you can follow the sign Blackburn again, please. Okay. So this is where your independent driving is now finished.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the further instructions from now on. If I give you no instructions or directions, you follow the road ahead unless the road signs and markings tells you otherwise. Next roundabout, I would like you to turn left, first exit, please. And I would like you to park up anyone on the left, please. Anyone on the left. Thank you. And then drive off again whenever it's safe to do so, please. Okay, so next roundabout, go straight ahead, but after the roundabout, we're turning left. So next left turn after the roundabout, please. We're turning next right, please, next right. And I would like you to, when it's safe to do so, pull over to the right, please. Pull up to the right. Okay, I would like you to maneuver, please. Reverse back 2 cars length. Make sure keep your car reasonably close to the right curb at all the time whenever you are ready, please.
I'm going 5 rounds in.
You done?
Yeah,
Thank you. And then drive off again whenever it's safe to do so, please. Next roundabout, turn left, please.
could have gone down.
Next traffic light, I would like you to turn right, please. Stop. And next roundabout, turn left, first exit, please.
Can I give my...
Next roundabout, I would like you to turn right, please. After this bend, at the next roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit towards services, please. Next roundabout, turn left, please. Next roundabout, turn right, third exit, please. Okay, that is your mock test finished now. So, how do you think your test went?
Not very well. You had to press it and move it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it's your first mock test anyway, isn't it? So, driving independently today without relying on me, how was your experience?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's why we do the mock test, so you can learn from your experiences. So I will go through with you how it went, and of course you will learn from that. Okay. On dual carriageway, when we were changing our lane at the traffic light, What happened there? You signaled,
And then cancelled it.
but you didn't check your mirror
Okay.
when we're turning right.
Yeah.
So that will be a minor, because if you're signaling without checking your mirror, what is the risk you are taking?
A motorbike or a bike coming, or any car.
Yeah, any car. So especially from your right, they might be overtaking you, isn't it? Yeah. Now the biggest problem come today. If you look over here, it says COD, 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 COD. Any idea what's the meaning of COD? Change of direction. So for example, if you are driving on a road and there is a parked car in front of you,
You'd have to check.
and you need to go around it. So when you're about to change your direction to go towards the right, what do we do?
Mirrors.
Which two mirrors we need to check?
The right and
What if you're going right?
or is it the left? I don't know.
Where's your left?
There.
And where's your right?
There.
So if we're going towards the right,
Yeah.
to go around
Check
it,
that mirror.
that mirror. So if you're going to check that mirror, where is your potential danger might be coming? So if I'm behind you here on a motorbike,
It'll come in this way.
so which mirrors we need to check?
This one.
Center and
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Have you been doing that?
No, I don't think so.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 times I noticed you did not check your center and the right mirror. What is the risk again? Tell me, what is the risk you're taking?
Car coming behind.
Only car?
Or bike.
Yeah,
anyone.
e-bikes. So if you imagine going to the right and this guy is also trying to overtake you, what will happen then?
Collide and crash.
Whose fault would that be?
Mine for not checking.
If you would have seen them, he or some car users or any other road user overtaking you, what would you do? You slow down, then let them go. So that, unfortunately, all of this will be a serious fault for not checking your mirrors when you're changing your. You are checking your mirrors when you're going back.
Right, but not when I'm going out.
What is the most riskier?
Going out.
That's
You're going in someone
You check
else's.
when you're going back, yeah, but you need to check that as well.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Major roundabouts,
Yeah.
big one,
Yeah.
not the mini one.
Near hospital.
Any roundabouts, what are the rules? So if this is a roundabout, major one, so you're coming from here, this is a first exit, this is the second exit, and there's a third exit. So if you're going ahead, so once you pass the first exit,
You need to signal.
what do we do before we signal?
Mirrors.
Which mirror we need to check now?
The left.
Well, it's always mirrors. So
Right.
which two mirror first is always check which mirror,
Center in the middle.
and then what we do?
Signal.
Signal left, and we goes over there. Do you think you done that?
I was getting really confused near the hospital. Do you know all the roundabouts?
Yeah. So how can you tell if it's a mini or major roundabout?
It has the lines around it.
And what are the sign for the major roundabout?
The blue.
Yeah, blue circle with
Yeah.
one arrow. And if it's a blue circle with 3 arrow, what does that sign mean?
Mini roundabout.
Yeah, so all those roundabouts. So sometime, so you know that new road, Way, for example, you got a big roundabout over there. You did quite good lane discipline, but do check your mirrors and signal as well, though. Okay. A word of advice for you. So when I asked you to follow the sign Blackburn, so we have to change. So this is cycle lane there. So we have to go through the
when
cycle.
in the middle.
Now you did check your mirror and signal, but you check your mirrors about here though, isn't it? Yeah. Now you're driving, and now you need to go to the left. What do you think? What must you do again as you're going?
Check your mirrors.
Which mirror again? Center and which one?
Left. Is it right or left?
Where are we going? Towards the?
Left. So you check the left mirror in case cars are coming.
But which lane is this one?
Cycle lane.
So are we crossing the cycle lane?
Yeah.
What do you think we must do again in case what's happening?
Yeah, mirrors.
So check your which mirror again
Left mirror and center.
in case of any cyclist. But nowadays, only cyclists can use this lane. Who else can use this lane?
You in an emergency.
Yeah, what about the e-bikes or motorbikes? Sometimes they come in quite fast as well. So whenever you trying that, do check your mirror again if possible for me, okay? So your second serious fault is the roundabout.
Yeah.
Now you were quite confused. Now, did you know where the black button was? Where the black button sign was?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't know when to signal because it was the first exit. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know whether I had to signal.
So when you turn left, when you cross the cycle lane,
Yeah.
as you turn left, there was a big signboard there telling you the black button is ahead. Means any other roundabout after that, if you don't see any other black button sign, you will be going where?
Ahead.
Now the roundabout, I have to press a brake. So as you're approaching, how many arrows were there?
2.
2. So what is that arrow telling you? Going where?
To the left or ahead.
And where we need to be supposed to be going?
Ahead.
So what was the confusion then?
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be going ahead.
So you don't need to signal when you go ahead.
Until you pass. So once you pass the first exit,
Then you signal to the left.
then you check your mirrors and signal to the left.
Okay.
You understand your mistake there? And because of that reason, when you decided to go, that car come quite fast.
Yeah.
So if you have to stop or you pause, you always, before you emerge, do your safety check again though. Hospital roundabout. Now some people might say not necessary, some people say it's necessary. I say signal because a major roundabout.
Okay.
On the major roundabout, it was the first exit, I would still check the mirrors and signal because your signal benefit the other road users though, yeah?
Yeah.
Same thing again with the KFC roundabout as well. You should have checked your mirrors and signal as well.
Okay.
Okay. Maneuver. How do you think your maneuver went?
I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if I did it straight or not.
Your car was straight, it was close to the car. I know you were going out, but you rectified that, so your controlling was fine. When we start reversing on the maneuver, what's the first thing you need to be doing?
Done the checks.
And what only before reverse? What about during the maneuver? What do we do every 6 to 8 seconds?
The 6 point.
You're always checking your blind spot. Why you think is important?
Because people can walk out and not realize.
Yeah. And where you were doing, was there so many drivers there? Yeah. So what do you think you were looking? What were you doing?
These 2 things.
So if any car come from behind, any pedestrian walk,
I wouldn't know.
so that will be unfortunately a serious fault for not doing your observations though. Okay, that will be your when I asked you to move off after the maneuver,
Yeah.
so you check your mirrors and signal.
I didn't do the checks.
You didn't check
I
your.
realised that once I moved off.
So what was the risk again? So luckily there was a learner car who went past, but what if there was any other car next to us? Would you have understand that? That will be a serious fault unfortunately, because it's a risk matter there. This is just an advice for you. So church mini roundabout where I asked you to turn left, and you kind of asked me a question there.
Not to ask questions.
But what a question did you ask me that time? Do you remember?
No.
You says, should I go? Who's got a priority? Because that car needs to go on our right. The cars from the left were not moving. So do you understand what happened there? So imagine like a triangle on the roundabout there, yeah? Now you are turning left, isn't it, yeah?
Yeah.
That car is also coming here and this car is going here. So you kind of got a gridlock there. So you looking at them, yeah? And they're looking at their right.
Yeah.
Now they're looking at us.
Okay.
Now, because we didn't go rightly so, that car finally did goes.
So did I do it right?
You did correctly, but you did move a little bit. Try not to do this though, yeah? If nobody's moving and if it's safer, you move first though.
Right.
So just to confirm you. What happened at the traffic light when we were turning right? You know where that shop, Kim and Aim shop is?
Yeah, I didn't stop, did I? I didn't stop in time for the cars in front.
So who have got a priority? Should we go first or that car need to go first? Now, to be honest with you, I thought, because the car was quite far away, I thought you could have just gone that time
Yeah.
But because you were so hesitating,
Yeah.
by the time you did decided to
Go.
turn,
They was too close to me.
they were too close to go. So if you would not have been hesitating,
Yeah.
you think you could have gone?
Yeah.
We don't want hesitation though.
Okay.
That's why you need to calculate how fast they're coming, how far they are, is it safe to go or not. And also that Kim and Aim shop, you know the stopping points. If you do have to stop where the lamp post is,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah? Should have been stopping there though. Okay. Yeah, nothing else, to be honest with you. I think that overall it's okay. It's all learning experience for you, to be honest with you. I know we're going to be doing one more mock test, and hopefully the biggest thing to take from today is you always check your mirrors when you're changing your direction. You always check your mirrors before slowing down and before picking up your speed.
Yeah.
On the big roundabouts, try to do lane discipline and check your mirrors and signal correctly. That's it, really, you'll be fine. One more thing I want to tell you, this is a very, very important thing, and this is just an advice for you. If I ask you, like example, I ask you to park up on the car on the left, and I ask you to drive off when you're ready, what is the first thing you need to do?
Mirrors. No. Signal.
No. What do you think you've been doing on your mock test? When I asked you to move off, what is the first thing you've been doing?
The checks first.
No, you signaling.
Okay.
And then you're doing drive, and so you're kind of going through the wrong sequence.
Right.
Can we do this correctly, please? So next time when I ask you to drive off, the first thing you do, you press a brake and go to the drive.
Yeah.
Once you go into the drive, then what do you do?
Signal.
No, what
Do the
you check your mirrors. Now if you see there's a cars coming, would you gonna signal or would you gonna wait?
Wait.
You wait. If it's only one or two cars, like now 2 cars are coming, you would wait for the signal. Once the car goes, you check your mirror, signal, blind spot check, and go quickly.
Okay.
Now if you have got a stream of cars that keep coming, then yes, of course you can signal. Now if only 1 or 2 cars coming, what is a safer option, to let them go or signal? Because if you signal and they're coming quite fast and they have to do sudden braking because of you demanding you're going to pull out, there's a risk involved, isn't it? Yeah? So always remember. So tell me, what is the correct procedure? So when I ask you to move off, what's the first thing you need to do?
Brake, drive.
You go to the
mirrors.
prepare, then you check your mirrors, then what would you do? Signal,
Signal.
and then blind spot
Blind
check, and
spots.
then you move.
Okay.
Shall we do this?
Yeah.
Any other question before we move?
No.
So that's it, guys, for the mock test today from me and Leonie.